Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, so a lot to cover today. Lots going on in the sporting world. Yesterday, guys, we finished 4-3. So 4 wins, 3 losses. We lost one game by half a point. Again, seems like the half-point games we're on the wrong side of, so we need to start getting on the other side of those half-point games. Another huge congratulations to our 3 winners of the Double Your Sportsbook account contest. So that was Doc J, Zeke and SS, and Shannon Hamilton. All 3 of them emailed me today, and they're all getting their prize. I think 2 of them already got their money, and one's on its way. So congratulations again, guys. I enjoy doing that, to be honest. I look forward to maybe doing another contest like that not too far down the road. But lots of stuff going on in the sporting world, right? So earlier they announced that the March Madness, they're going to play it without fans. Like, that's going to be really, really weird. I mean, part of March Madness is the excitement, the noise, and the fans going crazy, mostly drunk college kids, but whatever, right? I mean, it's going to be really weird. Now, I'm not even sure. They announced no fans, but who knows what a week will hold, right? Maybe in a week they're just going to postpone the tournament. I mean, I really hope they don't. But the NBA took a very unprecedented step, and I'm sure most of you guys have heard this already. Like, as soon as it was announced, it went viral. Like, everyone kind of heard about it. But the NBA has postponed the rest of their season indefinitely. So no more NBA for God knows how long. Maybe the Raptors will be by default repeat champions, right? I don't know if that's how it works, but I don't know if you guys saw. The video that. So story goes, Rudy Gobert actually contracted coronavirus, and because of that, there was some exposure to people in the league, and they just didn't want to risk it spreading anymore, so they decided to postpone it. If you guys haven't seen what he did after the press conference, now keep in mind he's kind of been vilified already, but keep in mind, he didn't know that he had coronavirus at this point. But still, I mean, I think the joke was in really poor taste, and to be honest, probably pretty stupid. But I'll show you guys a clip to that really quickly. But he's basically, he's out post-game talking, and then at the end of it, he kind of makes a joke by touching every single microphone, as if to say, oh, if I had corona, I would infect every single one of these microphones. Well, that joke didn't age very well, because less than 24 hours later, he does have coronavirus. And, I don't know. So that's the end of the NBA season. National Hockey League came out in a statement, said that, they respect the NBA's decision, and they're going to kind of address it on a day-by-day basis. So, we're all kind of left in a wait-and-see mentality. I don't know. I'm going to show you guys. Let me show you guys that clip really first of Rudy Gobert, his press conference, touching all the microphones. I don't know. You guys, you tell me what you think. Yeah, so, I mean, really no reason to do it. I know he was joking around. It's just, I don't know, maybe not the best time to joke around. And then, it seems like just a ton of news. I'm really, honestly, I'm so excited for March Madness. I really hope they don't cancel, even with no fans. It'd be really weird to watch, but at least we get to see it, right? So I hope they don't cancel or postpone it, but everywhere you look now, there's concerts being postponed, and some sporting events in Canada being postponed. So there is a strong likelihood that the tournament will be postponed or possibly even canceled. But I hope that's not the case. Not really sports related, but also just heard there's a lot of news coming down the wire. Tom Hanks, the actor Tom Hanks, has contracted coronavirus as well. So yeah, Tom Hanks, I hope he's okay. I mean, you know what? To be honest, if you think about it, Tom Hanks has survived being kidnapped by a pirate, D-Day invasion, broken spaceship on the way back from the moon, and Jen even tried to get maids in Forrest Gump. So he survived all these things. So Tom Hanks is a warrior, and wish him the best. And you know, I like Tom Hanks. He's one of my favorite actors. So just thought I'd throw that in there. Anyways, all right. So back to what we were doing. We have a few sports that are not canceled, so I'm going to give out picks. I have 4 picks for you guys today. Now, above and beyond the 4 picks, I have 4 picks, but one of the picks is a 2-unit play. So a nice 2-unit play for you guys. Couple college basketball plays, and hopefully, you know, I think we're definitely owed a couple half-point wins. You know, how many games this year we lost by half a point? So, you know, law of averages should bring us back to the right side of that. So anyways, guys, first game I'm going to get into, guys, game in the NHL. We have Vegas against Minnesota. So Vegas going to play Minnesota. Minnesota's been a pretty decent home team this year. But in this particular game, guys, we have quite a few things going for Vegas in this game. The most prevalent is, and if you guys remember from previous videos I talked about, there's a system that you guys can actually follow at home. You don't need computer systems, you don't need anything like that, just pay attention to what's going on. And that is well-rested visiting favorites, all right? So well-resting visiting favorites. Now I'm gonna give you 2 quick scenarios how to make this work for you. So first off, guys, for the well-rested visiting favorites, what you're looking for is obviously a visiting favorite. Now you want them to be coming off 3 to 4 days rest, playing against a non-playoff team. So playing against a team that didn't make the playoffs the previous year, which is Minnesota in this case. When you have that situation, guys, the overall record is 526 wins, 301 losses, good for a 63.6% win rate. So very, very strong. Now, a couple more things that you can kind of add on to that. When the line is between -110 and -124, so not like huge favorites, not like -200 or -250, anything like that, but when it's a small line of -110 to -124, and the team we're betting on did make the playoffs. So when you add those 2 things, the record goes to 120 and 56. It's good for 68.2%, and that's going to give you a 28.1% ROI. So basically, you know, every $1,000 you bet on a game like this, over the long term, you could expect to return $281, which is incredibly strong, incredibly strong. So that is going to be our 2-unit play in this game, guys. We are going to be taking Vegas at -113. So Vegas -113 in that game for 2 units. All right. Now, three more college basketball plays. These are all, again, these are in our super system. I meant to mention this yesterday as well. There's some variables when you start to get into this time of year, and some variables early on in the season. But there's a neutrality variable where basically games played in neutral locations tend to go under a little bit more than when you're playing at either one of their stadiums. So that is something to look for, guys. If push comes to shove and you know, if you're maybe you're leaning on an over or something. Maybe you're looking for an over in a game. If it's played at a neutral location, you might want to lay off on the over, because those neutral location games tend to go under a little bit more. Just like as a blanket statement, just betting neutral locations, you're not going to turn a huge profit. But neutral location games where neither team is effectively the home team, they do manage to go under more times than not. So 3 games in the super system for you guys. So first, guys, we have ECU and Memphis. So East Carolina, Memphis. We're going to go under 138. So under 138 in that game. Next game, guys, we have Texas Tech against Texas. We're going to be going under 125.5. So Texas Tech and Texas to go under 125.5. And final game, guys, we have Missouri and Texas A&M. Missed this line just a little bit. It's dropped. It opened at 125. It's dropped down to 124. We're still going to take the under in this game, guys. So Missouri, Texas A&M going under 124. All right, so that is it today. Who knows what tomorrow will bring, but, you know, everyone stay safe. Hopefully we get our tournament, and yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow, guys. As always, have a very lucky day.